Hit me up another time. Maybe one day I'll change my mind. You know that I just wanna be your friend again, but there's some shit I can't forget. I don't think I'm ready yet.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be another makeup tutorial. I've been doing a lot of reviews lately and I wanted to throw in a makeup tutorial. I have really been wanting to do a bronzy makeup look. So that is what I decided to do today with the liner that kind of connects out into the outer corner. So it's not like a wing and it's not a liner straight across. So I thought that was a really cool technique. So that is something new that I've never ever done. So we will be learning how to do that in this video. And then just a glossy kind of bronzy lip to follow up with the eyes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you go if you're not already subscribed. Join the Lon Yeezys. My boyfriend's friend off of Xbox actually recommended that I name us the Lon Yeezys. So that, I believe, is what we are going to be. If you agree, give this video a thumbs up. Also, this video is going to be for my girl Cece. Her birthday is on Tuesday, so this video will go up probably before her birthday, so you'll probably see this video on Monday. So happy birthday to Cece. Make sure you guys leave her a comment down below telling her happy birthday, because we are a fan and we all love each other here. And if you want to see any type of tutorials, please let me know for your birthday, for whatever occasion, please let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoy the video. Mwah. Bye. Hi you guys, welcome back. So to go ahead and get started, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Finish, Prolong Concealer in the shade NC45 just to conceal my eyelids, and then set that with a Makeup Forever translucent setting powder. And then we're going to go into the Morphe 35o2 palette. This is the shade Spice. I wanted to use Spice because it was a little bit more of a muted orange. So I place that first with a Morphe blending brush. Then I go into the shade Brick, which is just a smidge darker, and just place that a little bit lower and then just start to blend the two together. I wanted a little bit more orange, so that's why I went in with Brick over the top. And then I'm going to take the shade Toast, which is a medium kind of like medium brown tone shade, and I'm using another Morphe blending brush and just packing that out into the outer corner and then blending that into the inner corner. And with this shade I continue to build the shade up, so I go in with a lot of eyeshadow and just continue to go over it and really pack that into the crease. This isn't going to be our only shade, but I really wanted this shade to kind of intensify. So after that, I am taking the shade Muddy, which is the darkest brown in the palette. It's also a little bit more cool tone, so it's not going to be as warm as the first one that we applied. So with an E25 blending brush, I'm just packing that into the outer corner and then blending that all the way into the inner corner. So next, I'm using a flat definer brush from Sigma. This is a E15 flat definer brush, obviously, and I'm using some of that Prolong concealer and just cutting out the crease. And I'm bringing this further than I would if I was doing a half cut crease, and just making sure I really cut it out to my desire, but leaving that outer corner blank. And then we're going to use a NYX Prismatic eyeshadow. This is called Liquid Gold, and this baby is pigmented, so having that tacky concealer base is really going to pack this kind of like foiled wet looking eyeshadow all over the lid. You can leave it just like this if you want to, and I'm using a cream color eyeshadow brush from Sigma. I tightline, and then now I'm using some Tarte Claypot eyeliner, and this is where that kind of step comes from. So I'm taking just an eyeliner brush and I'm going really small in the inner corner, and then I'm bringing that out like I'm gonna wing it, but I'm not gonna wing it, if you know what I mean. So I'm just bringing it out upwards in the outer corner and then filling it in. And then I'm going to take some more of that muddy shade and a different E25 blending brush, and I'm going to start to smudge that brown shade right over that black, so it's not going to look black anymore, it's going to look brown. So just continue to pack that over and then bring that out into the outer corner as well, and that's how you're going to get that connected kind of angled look. So now I'm using a Profushion metallic liquid eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Dazzling, and I'm using that same cream color brush from Sigma and placing that all over the liquid gold eyeshadow that we applied. We're pretty much just covering it, and then we're going to smooth it out with the eyeshadow brush from Sigma and just continue to go back and forth. I wanted it to look a little bit more wet and foiled, so that's why I went in with this metallic liquid eyeshadow. And then of course it's not a Lanya video if I'm not drinking something. And then I'm going to use a little bit more Muddy and the same E15 and just smudge that over the top to make sure nothing covered it. And then we are going to apply a little bit of mascara. This is the Tarte Tarteist Lash Paint, and then move on to the face. So first I'm going to prime my skin, and I'm using the DrBrant Pores No More. I love using this primer, especially when my pores are large and in charge. So I just place that all over my face, and then I'm using the Maybelline SuperStay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Truffle. And I understand that you guys think that this is a little bit darker, but it does oxidize to my skin. Like, it looks like my skin when I'm filming it. Like, it doesn't look as dark as it does on the camera, if you know what I mean. So I'm blending that out with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers. First, I'm going in with the shade Hazelnut, and it's pretty much my skin tone, so I kind of use that in the areas where I am a little bit darker. And then I use the shade Tan just to go right over that, and that is more of my highlighted color. But I like to mix the two, so that way tan isn't so bright. I don't want it that bright. So I'm blend it out with my Beauty Blender, and then set that with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I just take the Sacha Buttercup setting powder right directly off of the product onto the nose, the under eye, the cupid's bow, the chin, and the side of the nose, and that's how I highlight. And then I'm using my Becca Perfecting Multitasking powder in the shade Deep Bronze and a Nikki Garrett powder brush, and I just use that to contour the perimeter of my face. This kind of warms it up a lot more because it's more of a warm contour than a cool. And then I'm using my NYX HD blush in the shade Bronze. I absolutely love this blush. I use it all the time. And I'm using my Pretty Bar blush brush as well. And now I am taking a Sigma E59 Buff and Blend eyeshadow brush, and this is the brush that I use to contour my nose. So I'm just going down the side of my nose, and then I'm going to use the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. It's a really fine mist just to kind of refresh my space. And then I'm going in with a highlighter, and this is the Lancome Dual Finish highlighter in the shade 04 Dazzling Bronze. And I like to go in with this shade first because it's a little bit darker, a little bit closer to my skin tone. So I apply that onto the high points of my face, and then I use the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighting Face Powder, and I just put that kind of right over the top, not over the entire thing, but right over the top, and it just gives it a little bit more of a highlighted look. And then this is something I've been doing a little bit lately. I've been taking more Sacha Buttercup setting powder and just going up the side of the nose to further slim that down after I contour. It just further snatches the nose. And then of course I'm using more of that Maybelline Master Chrome and just doing the bridge and the tip of my nose. So then I use a little bit of, well, not any more blush, I just use the blush brush to blend the highlight with the blush. And then the side of my Beauty Blender that has no product on it, I just use it to go over it to mold it into my skin. So now we're moving on to the lips, or actually back up to the eyes. I'm using the L'Oreal Silk is Me eyeliner pencil, and then I am using the shade Toast, I believe, and I am just smoking that onto the lower lash line with a pencil brush. I just continue to go over this until it's as dark and as smoky as I like it. And then the shade Pure out of the Morphe 35o2 palette, I just pop that into the inner corner just for a little bit of a brightening effect. It's such a stunning like white gold eyeshadow color. It's just so gorgeous. So whatever's left on my brush, I just pop it a little bit under the brow bone just to kind of add that to highlight as well. And then for lips, I'm just using my NYX matte liquid suede my matte suede lip liner in the shade Downtown Beauty to line my lips just to give it a grounded look. And then we're going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and this is the shade Ashton. And Ashton, I felt like it was too orange. I don't know why I keep feeling like this is too orange, but it pulled the orange out of the eye look, so I didn't mind too much. So because I wanted it to be glossy, I went into a number 7 High Shine lip gloss, and this is in the shade Pink Latte. It's more bronzy than it is pink, but I just placed that all over the lips, and that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you go. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye!